Okay, I'm back. The battery's changed, the light's not flashing anymore, and we still have some gluing to do. I wanted to do at least 8 pages, and if I do these 2, that would be 8, but I'll keep going since it's going so well. I'm just trimming the sides of these a little bit. If you just joined on this video, the previous one has me doing, I just tipped my chair over. I had my jacket on the back of the chair and it was getting tangled up in the legs, and then I tipped the chair over. I wasn't sitting in it. Okay, so anyway, in the previous video I had done several pages, 6 pages. So what will we do here? I like that scrap. I don't know if it's right for this page, but I want to use that. This one's a nice little scrap. This is a Ephemera's Vintage Garden scrap. There is a little touch of pink down there showing. I think that I will leave this page blank and write a quote there, because I think the book is going to get way too fat if I do a collage on every page, but I can decorate it a little bit. And then I would have room for a collage there. Or maybe I want to put this down here. If I use that down here, I need a little something right there. That'll do it. Oh boy. I don't know what all that is. We don't have a lot of snow out there. It sounds like snow shovel. Shoveling the bare ground. It did snow this week, but most of it melted. I'm loving this little book you made for me, Pirio. I really wanted to use it for something special. She felted this cover herself. She felted that wool. I don't know how you do that. I know it involves brushing or combing or something, but never done it. I have a friend who has done it and is very interested in it. So, and she made it pink because it's my favorite color, and it was just a special gift from my friend in Germany. So I wanted to use it for something special, and one day this idea just came to me to use the Mrs. Coggs images, because I love Mrs. Coggs images too. And I scatter those throughout journals, but to have them all concentrated in this little book, I think is going to be really great to look through and just enjoy. And put some quotes in it. This is just a hemmed edging of a very vintage table linen or some kind of a dresser scarf or something. I just love this fabric so much that I just kept all the little pieces like that. So I'm going to decorate the top of the page with that. And then I'll have room for a quote. I think with these open weaves, it's easier to put the glue down on the paper. Oh, stuck to my hand. I hope that's not going to be too bulky, too close to the center there. I think it'll be okay. How many pages do we have to the center? Ooh, we still have a few. Gonna need a little more glue there. Okay. And then I'll have these two images on this page. They look nice together. Let's try this kind of peachy colored mulberry paper. I'll use it on both sides. Not much of it's going to show on this one. The picture's bigger. And I'll use one of these coral colored squares and maybe one of the darker ones. I love that I get 3 different colors of appliques in one little piece. Let's start gluing so we can see better what we're doing. I didn't press the top of this down because I thought I might want some of it to be on the image. And I do. I don't know if you could hear that, but my dryer just buzzed. My clothes are dry. But I'm busy. Oh, my ATG gun just tipped over. Oh, I put the glue on the wrong side. Oh well. It's going down backwards. Okay, what else do I need here? Got this little scrap from the Ephemera's Vintage Garden paper. So I'll just use that as a little border down here. And I guess that's good enough. I don't think I need anything else. Maybe I need that. This is why I save all these little tiny, oh, my glue's dripping. Little tiny pieces of lace. I love them for things like this. I don't get to make very many snippet rolls because I use up my pieces like this. Okay, how many pages have we done today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one doesn't count. 8, 9. Oh, look at that one. She put that lace. Oh, I'm not there yet. Darn, I wanted to do that one. But I'm just gonna skip to that one. This one would go there. But maybe I would want this one there. I like this one there. Yes. A little bit more. Gotta make sure we're dry here and not sticking. Okay, what am I going to do on the top here? I'm sorry if my leg keeps bumping the tripod. I have this piece of ledger paper. Stuck my elbow down on my gluing paper. Okay, I have that, and this is just a little scrap of a digital that was a crocheted doily from Roxy Creations. Okay, that's good. Then we'll see if we need anything else. I don't want it down that far anyway. I think that's good. I think. Let's try this just in case. Yeah, gives it a little pop of color up there. Love it. Now let's see what we're going to do here. There's a bunch of irises in the background on that picture. Look at that. Just a scrap of silk. Glue on my fingers again. I don't want to cut off her. I don't want it to look like it's cutting off her feet. Try some of this pink mulberry paper. This one might be a challenge for me. I really like that silk, but I don't know if that's the right thing for this page. So let's try it on something else. Yeah, if I just do that little collage there, then some of that pretty paper shows behind it. I like using the mulberry paper in these because it's thin, it doesn't add a lot more bulk. That one's a little simpler. I'll just try to make it match that one. Pink mulberry paper. My dryer keeps tumbling again. It's kind of an anti-wrinkle feature if you don't get to it right away. It keeps tumbling and then it'll stop and buzz again. To remind me, hey, I'm still here. I'm waiting. I'm still busy creating. Since we've been doing this for so long, I wonder if I should have zoomed in so you could see what I'm doing better. That probably would have been good, now that I'm almost done. I see this and I think I missed a page, but then I remember I'm going to do a quote on there. Where should I do the next quote? Maybe right here. I don't think I want anything competing with that page. This paper looks pretty good with that page, so I'm just going to put a strip of that down here and then have room for the quote. Isn't that pretty? I had ordered, years ago, I had ordered a bundle of papers that were specialty papers, and this was in them. I used this paper in my Snow White journal, and this is my scrap. I love it. Most of the papers weren't that pretty. They were kind of thick mulberry papers or textured like that. There was this one and one that had embroidery on it, which I also used in my Snow White journal. So I was disappointed that there weren't more of them like this type of thing, but I still like the papers, and like I said, I got them years ago and I'm still using them. They came in pieces this wide, so it wasn't like a full sheet of paper. That looks really pretty, and then I'll put a nice quote there. Yes. 1, 2, 3 more to get to this, to halfway done. So that's not bad. So I'm going to end here, and I will pick this up again at some time, but I really am having fun doing this. Thanks for joining me today. I better go fold my clothes. Bye-bye.